Hold on one sec. I'll be right back. Hi, Leos. This is going to be your August money and career messages. Happy birthday. Let's see what we have for Leos for money and career. I may or may not do love readings. I don't know. I'm tired of seeing treachery and betrayals and third parties and people jumping in and out of relationships during this, like, these crazy energies that are happening in astrology, like, that are temporary. Anyways, let's get career messages for Leo. How does your viewer or your employer viewer, how does your employer view you? Or prospective employers. Let's see how you're viewed by prospective employers or your employer. Let's get 3 cards. This is going to be a 9-card spread. I kind of made it up myself. Let's see how you're viewed by prospective employers or your employer, your current employer. One more flip through. The Hermit. Strength. Some of you guys are kind of isolating yourselves here. 8 of Cups, yeah. Some of you guys could have left a job or be considering that for some of you. If this is a current workplace, they see you kind of keeping to yourselves and struggling with something on your own. Let's see. Hold on, how did I do this last time I did career readings? So that's how you're viewed. What are their intentions and actions towards you guys? 8 of Wands. What is your prospective employers or your current employer intentions and actions? And then the last 3 are the outcome, potential outcome. 10 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Cups. If this is a place where you've been employed for a while, there is history here. If there are issues or something like that, I feel like your employer wants to move past that. Also, if this is your prospective employers, if you're out there looking for work, Leos, they're looking at your work history, I think. All right, let's see what the potential outcomes for Leos for employment, career, or money. 6 of Swords, potential outcome. Knight of Cups. If this is a place that you've invested into or worked at with this 10 of Pentacles, they want to make peace with you guys here. There could have been, like, issues or something like that here. But people, like your employers, current employment, they view you as someone who is isolating themselves and keeping to themselves. Page of Wands. I feel like they want to move past past struggles and things like that here. Especially if this is a place you've worked at for a long time, you guys. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands. They want to move past that, you guys. 6 of Swords, Knight of Cups, Page of Wands. Some of you guys, if you're looking for work, you need to look elsewhere. Wherever you're applying at right now, or waiting for word of employment or something like that here, I feel like it's not going to come in. If there is, like, a particular place you're trying to work at, there's something about your history that they've seen, and they're, like, looking towards other candidates. Some of you guys might have to reach out to past employers, you guys, or references. 8 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. You know, like, to put in a good word for you guys here. And be careful who you guys trust too, Leos. Not all your past employers want the best for you, you know. Especially if you guys were a loyal employee, you guys left on bad terms or something like that here. You need to look at your options, Leos. Page of Wands. Even if you're in a current work situation, you guys need to look elsewhere. 6 of Swords. 8 of Cups too. That's like leaving it behind. Knight of Cups. Go like where you're more fulfilled emotionally. I feel like you guys want loyalty as well from your employers. Some of you do have that, you know, if you're at a place where you've worked for a while. But like I said, there could have been like issues or something that made you withdraw with the Hermit and Hermit Strength and 8 of Cups. They see you struggling with something and like keeping it to yourselves. And if this is about a place where you've been employed for a long time, there is loyalty here. Even if it doesn't seem that way. So that's what I have for you guys for your career messages for this month. I may or may not do love readings, you guys. I don't know. I'm tired of seeing treachery and third parties and like finding out about people like freaking entertaining plenty of options, reaching out to people's friends and shit like that. Like it's disgusting. All right, anyways, you guys, that's what I have for Leo for career. Make sure that you're including relevant work information too if you guys are out there looking for work. Also, you need to look elsewhere. Where you're at might be kind of keeping you guys stuck and it's not emotionally fulfilling here. Or there may not be peace and you need to move towards that with the 6 of Swords. There could be like a lot of drama or something here. So keep your options open. Page of Wands. Put yourselves out there. Look for new work. If you guys know it's a good place to work, there is stability with this 10 of Pentacles. And like I said, loyalty. But they see you withdrawing and dealing with something at work. So they might want to make peace here with the Knight of Cups, 6 of Swords, Page of Wands. But like this Page of Wands is looking away from the reading. So I'm feeling like maybe your time is at the place you're working at right now. It's not fulfilling you guys. All right, that's what I have for you, Leo. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next reading. All right, bye.